Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Mike. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. I seen a lot of shit go on these past couple of years. Dealing with different people, um, seeing different women, the way how they react or the way how they conduct themselves, and this life around. What I notice is that a lot of them are mainly followers, never really leaders, or they're doing some real fucked up shit to a lot of men. And I'm not saying I'm hurt, and I'm not saying I care, but I observe. I observe the fuckery. I see what it is. I see a lot of chicks nowadays. They be dealing with these dirtball cats out here, and they don't really have any respect for themselves or for others on the proper way to conduct themselves. And I believe it was a way that they were raised and the way how they came up. But how you folks expect to see a difference if you're not trying to change yourselves first? You have to develop that different mindset as to the proper way to conduct yourselves. If you conducted yourselves a certain way, you'll be treated a certain way. But if you're conducting yourselves in a negative way, of course you're gonna get treated negatively. You know. Um, Furthermore, you gotta have faith in God, to do the right things. And for the older generation, I know y'all are pretty much fed up and y'all doing your own thing, but the generation before us, I believe, are not truly the fully ones to blame, because as you get a certain age, you're supposed to be held accountable for your actions. And what I see is that a lot of people, as of today, are not being held accountable for their actions. So if you know that somebody's fucking up, hold them accountable. If they're not willing to accept accountability, then it's up to us to either help them see. But once it goes beyond the point of helping them see that they should be held accountable and they still not trying to be held accountable, then leave them right there, because they're not going to learn. It's going to take them a couple of life's hard lessons and hard falls to realize that they're really messing up. And not only that, for the younger generation, a lot of people, they need to get their shit together. I say focus on your future, develop an abundance mindset. Furthermore, have faith in God, have respect for one another, and treat those how you want to be treated. But, if you're gonna go ahead and act like an ass and do all of this other fucked up shit, then, so be it. But don't expect to get treated, you know, like you're worth something. You have to know your worth. If you knew your worth, if you knew better, would you, if you knew better, would you do better? And there's a lot of people that actually know better and still continue to do bad, which is fucked up. But that's just the way that it is. I'm not gonna save or try to save or show anybody the ropes if they're not trying to be saved or they're not trying to change their ways. I'm not here to change nobody. It's up to you to accept, who you are. Do what you gotta do. If you want to make that change, you make that change within yourself. If you want to stay stuck where you at, you're gonna end up being stuck there forever. And you have nobody to blame but yourself. Don't look for others to blame but yourself. You got to be held accountable for your actions. You know, to all my MGTOW brothers out there, stay strong, get your money. You know what I'm saying? Focus on your career goals and do what you got to do, man, because, we over here in the last days nearing, and, we got to hold it down. If you feel like y'all got to get all y'all shit together, get all your shit together, you know. Develop an abundance mindset. Work on your purpose. Most of all, work on your purpose. Focus on your goals. Do what you got to do. And, take in account what you got to take in account and make it happen. Stop focusing on these women out here that ain't about shit. Ladies, stop focusing on these men here that ain't really about nothing. If you see a good dude and you curb him, don't blame him once he moves forward and he ain't scoping you no more because he found some other honey that's outside the box. While all that time you was doing double backflips, you ain't got nobody but to blame but yourself while you in the hole and in the dark. And you pretty much hit the fucking wall. I'm just saying, just the way that it is. Fellas, you know, if there's a chick out there that's playing games and wasting your fucking time and she can't see you for the men that you are, just work on your purpose, focus on your goals, and you know what I'm saying, just push forward. You know, that's the positive thing that you could do. Because when you're a man and you walk away, you know your worth. You know, you're not just gonna take there lying down on that bullshit amongst all this other bullshit where everybody wants to follow everybody and everybody's acting like they ain't got a fucking mind of their own. So, you know, I'm gonna say that with that being said, you know, just take care of yourselves, man, and each other. Just focus on what you gotta focus on and do you. Alright? Peace. I'm out. One.